The world's falling apart lately. It's pretty clear that we're in the process of being completely taken over by the Illuminati, and the situation's escalating fast.
First I gotta tell you the truth.
Who are the Illuminati? Only a power-hungry secret society intent on world domination through establishing a new world order. They control all the governments, the banking system, and mass media. They're also a satanic cult. They're not good guys, these ones. Right now, they're making big-time moves in the US government. They've always run the US. The Illuminati was founded in 1776, the exact year the US was founded. Here's how they work. The 13 most powerful families in the world, including the Rockefellers, Kennedys, and Rothschilds, are all bloodlines of the Illuminati. And the banks, governments, CIA, KGB, NSA, they're all designed to serve and support the 13 families and their Illuminati agendas. Don't believe me? Type in the word Illuminati backwards into your browser. It takes you right to the NSA site. You can see the signs and symbols of the Illuminati everywhere, if you just know how to see what there is to see. The 6 is everywhere you look, which represents the 666, the number of the beast. Are people just placing their index finger and opposable thumb comfortably together, taking advantage of their natural range of motion? Absolutely not. They're secretly, in a not-so-secret kind of way, promoting their Illuminati involvement while brainwashing you to be under their spell. The pyramid, oftentimes displayed as the inverted pyramid for extra covert expression. The large base represents all the little people at the bottom. The capstone represents the 0.001% ruling at the top. The all-seeing eye represents they're always watching you. You think you're watching me, but they're watching you watch me. I've done some research where I've analyzed pictures of Donald Trump under close scientific scrutiny. What did I find? He too has an eye. Then I overlaid a triangle on top of his eye. What did that show me? He's always sporting the Illuminati all-seeing eye. He's a crossbreed. He doesn't even know he's one of them. What's a crossbreed? Exactly. Once you take your blinders off and start learning about who the Illuminati are, guess what? You still don't know who they really are. There's more to them than meets the eye. There's actually a reptilian race behind the Illuminati. David Icke has proven there's a reptilian race driving the Illuminati through the undisputable fact that he believes it. I'm surprised they haven't killed him yet. See, the reptilians' main purpose is to enslave humankind because they feed off the power of having control over oppressed people. All the world leaders, Oscar-winning actors, Grammy-winning musicians are a part of it. They're all reptilian humanoids trying to enslave you. The Illuminati manipulate human consciousness from the moon, obviously, which isn't a moon, it's a hollowed-out planetoid. I haven't slept for 11 days. It's actually how I break out of the shape-shifting lizard mind control tactics. The reptilians on Earth have been breeding with humans, altering human DNA. And this makes it so humans can't use the full capacity of our brains, making it easier for them to enslave us. And once they started breeding, the reptiles took control of the planet. According to Ike, according to me, there's 2 types of reptiles, full-bloods and crossbreeds. The full-bloods are reptiles not wearing any human disguise. They merely emanate a vibration altering your mind, making you think you're seeing a human when you're looking at them, even though you're staring at a bare-ass reptile. And then there's crossbreeds. Crossbreeds aren't always aware that they're reptiles and can actually think they're human. They're controlled by the full-blooded reptiles in the lower 4th dimension to push forward the New World Order. Does that answer your question about Trump? They've created a global prison that people aren't even aware of. The best way to keep people in prison is to keep them in a prison that they don't know they're in. Try to get out of it. You can't, because you don't know you're in it, even though I just told you you're in it. These aren't conspiracy theories. They're just blatant facts. They'll be bringing society as we know it to an end. They'll keep sipping off the rest of the power from we the little people. And they'll keep creating mass hysteria because that makes people easier to control. Then imagine them cutting you off from the supply of food, water, electrical. That's what they're in the process of doing to you right now. There are some sensible steps you can take to keep the Illuminati from enslaving you. Take all your money out of banks and only pay cash for things. And then even better, convert all your cash into gold. This will keep you completely out of the banking system. And turn off all mass media. That's nothing but reptilian mind control propaganda. And for God's sakes, take your kids out of public schools. Their core curriculum is rooted in New World Order brainwashing. And store food and water. You'll want at least a 3-year supply. Earlier today, I dug a 4-foot deep by 4-foot wide hole in my backyard and filled it up with food and water. Then I buried it so no one would find it. Then I had a huge pile of dirt left over. I buried that too. You want to hide all the evidence that you have supplies, otherwise you're the first one your neighbors come after once the Illuminati strangulate the food and water supply. And bury guns in your backyard. You'll need those to shoot your neighbors in the face when they inevitably find out about your food and water stockpile and come after it. And lastly, educate your friends and family. Not only will they be glad to hear from you about how the Illuminati are in the process of a world takeover, but they'll definitely change their perspective of the world based on what you tell them. They think you were crazy if you didn't share all this with them. And most important, you'll want to order a huge stockpile of my new book, and then hide behind it.
And they've come